Do you feel like you're a natural when it comes to designing your home, or do you wish you had an interior designer? Well, today you do. This is Susie Hersker. She's the owner of Design Directives, and she's a member of the American Society of Interior Designers, and she's here to show us how to incorporate contemporary design. We live in the desert, and bringing that desert environment into our home. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
You said the number one thing is really interpreting what the homeowner wants.
It is. The most important job I have is to listen to what the clients are saying and to understand what their interpretation of contemporary is. We're not hard-edge modern, we're not Manhattan penthouse here in the desert. It's softer contemporary. So we live outdoors here most of the year, and so we bring a little bit of the outdoors in. We want to make sure that we have some textures and we mix our materials and
right, and we were just looking at some of your work. It's beautiful.
Thank
so
you.
You'll come into someone's home and you'll actually look around and you will incorporate the design with what we already have, including our artwork.
Yes, correct. I've been handed a notebook at preliminary plan stage that said, "This is our house full of art. Design the house around it."
Wow,
and that's great fun.
Is that challenging for you, or is that actually?
Well, sometimes it depends on the art.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right, so you've brought some incredible examples. We're talking about the desert, and give us some starting points. So if we want to kind of accessorize with things we have, what should we start with? Pillows?
Well, very often you start with the rug, and these are beautiful rugs from Azadi, and
gorgeous.
So here's a good example. I pulled this as a sample, and then I pulled a picture of a pillow and some fabrics and things like that, and a lamp to go with it.
All right, so we started with this as our kind of like our framework, and then we build around that.
Right.
Matchy-matchy, that's not, is that important, or?
Well, we don't like to be matchy-matchy, but you want to coordinate and tie into it. So if you have a sofa, you might want to pull some of the color from the rug up onto the sofa.
Right, and I love the lamp and everything.
Beautiful.
Okay, this is gorgeous too. I would never have thought to put this with this rug, but it works.
Well, this is what I mean. It's a contemporary ceramic piece, but it has texture. It's very rich with texture. And this rug has rich texture as well as color.
So how many of these type pieces we don't want to overdo it, right?
No, you don't want to overdo it. Less is more, and negative space is as important as putting things in around, and so including walls and artwork.
These are gorgeous. You talked about this being a pop of color.
Yes.
Where would something like this be put in our home?
Could be on a shelf. It could be on a console table behind a sofa if this was your rug, you know, something like that.
All right, and down here, more muted colors, but still gorgeous.
Yes, absolutely. This can be a very sophisticated palette, and golds are coming back very much. These are beautiful items from John Brooks, and so I incorporated some of the fabrics that would tie into this. Again, these could be pillows, or this could be a rug in a bedroom, and maybe that goes into bedding and things like that.
How scared should we be about patterns? I'm noticing all four of these rugs have a very unique pattern. We should go there, huh?
Well, you absolutely can go there, and I'm not afraid of pattern or color, but sometimes if the client has very showy artwork, then you want the rug and the backgrounds to be a little more quiet.
All right, so do that one, like for example, this to me is the showstopper in the room.
Yes, absolutely. This is the art. This is the art.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it might be on the floor. It doesn't have to be on the wall.
That's right. That's right.
So find something that you like. And then what about unique custom furniture? How do we incorporate that?
Well, I think a successful interior is going to be a combination of things we find, we shop for, that we order and customize with fabrics and things like that. And then I like to design furniture, and so I like to create unique pieces for my clients that nobody else has.
So when we talk about the rug, it's interesting. Is this where our money should go? Into the rug?
Oh, I think that's a very important place to put your dollars, and I like to help the clients put their dollars where it's going to count.
All right, I have to say I invested in a rug many years ago, and it's still the showstopper in that one particular room.
And do you still love it?
I love it.
Awesome.
I love it.
That's what we like to hear.
And good care for it, of course, is important. These designs are beautiful, but I like that it's just whatever you feel, however you feel inspired, and it doesn't have to match. I'm really bad about that. I'm still too monochromatic. I got to take some chances.
Just give me a call, let me know.
Well, Susie's the person for you. Great information.
Thank you so much.
Let's give you some more information. Design Directives, they are located at 21819 North Scottsdale Road, Suite 105 in Scottsdale. If you'd like to call 480-443-4800, you can also visit their website, SusanHersker, ASID.com.